1-0 already. And apparently that layoff did not affect Grim and Red Hat. Red Hat, sorry guys, I was looking at work text. Get back to this action. Grand final action! Spaceballs. A little bit of miscommunication in the corner. They're both in the corner, and what do we always say in this tournament? When it's 2v2 and both are in the corner, bad things happen. Rad comes in, just puts it right up there for Grim. Oh my god, Dylan. Holy shnikes. I was going to say another word. Use your imagination. 3,000 biddies. You are a legend.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
I am Alpha Beast Cheered. X200.
Oh my goodness, 200! Guys, if we didn't already have our... Yeah, absolutely, Dylan, I appreciate it. I miss doing this, guys, but you know, we always say around here, IRL before RL. And hopefully when things are a little bit less chaotic, you get to see a lot more of me, because I definitely miss doing this, seeing all of you in the chats and in the lobbies. So this is a real treat that I've actually was able to squeeze in this tournament, albeit a shortened one. Is Bert finally going to put one on the board for his team, and that maybe that is what they need to get back. Grim gets a good clear here, but Bert elevates just a little bit quicker. Rad just a little bit slow. Spaceballs with a little bit of harassment right there. Brad, low on the boost there. I like he was taking his time, and Grim comes back. Both right there, and it looked like, luckily for them, Spaceballs and Bert were just content with just to get back and play defense there. Because their positioning was a little awkward. Oh, Grim tries to pick up that boost as well, and it bounces off his car into a dangerous spot. But there's Rad. Follows it up, gets a nice dunk right there, but right to Spaceballs. Spaceballs pops it up. Just going to wait on this. Not a bad move right there. You see Bert's probably low boosting in the corner, and unfortunately, Grim is going to go the distance. Ooh. Unfortunate right there. 2:30 left. We are at halftime. It's 3-1 in favor of the raddest of Grims. Oh, nice save by Grim. Spaceballs right there to keep it, but Bert follows it up nicely, and mere 7 seconds later, get a goal back. It's 3-2. Nice placement here. Able to beat Grim, coming out with the in and out save attempt, and just quick enough to beat Rad Hat. Grim. Oh, tries to bang it down, but there's Bert. Bert pops a shot. It's wide. Oh, it hits off the wall, and Bert puts it above the bar. And now Grim, full tank of boost. Beats one. And is able to beat Rad Hat. It looked like Bert didn't, I don't think got the touch that he necessarily really wanted, but it was awkward enough to where Rad Hat could not do anything. It's 3-3 now. Beast with a 200 biddies. If we didn't have that hype train earlier, we could have really done some damage this time. But thank you very much. You know what? I haven't since I've been around. And Bert, I'll tell you what. It just seems like Bert and Spaceballs just get better and better as the game goes on. Like depending, like from where they start the game and where they finish the last 3. I mean, it's crazy. They just keep putting themselves in these holes. But Bert, Tournament Bert, he's on fire right now. Like, when he's feeling it, I'm telling you. Still plenty of time in this one. Oh, no! That's Bert's 6th credited goal. And, guys, it was tied 20 seconds ago. At 2-minute mark, it was 3-3. And the wheels have fallen off. They had a bad, I would say, 30 to 45 seconds of Rocket League. And it has changed the complexion of this game. And maybe this entire series completely. That was Grim. Nice demo right there, but it gets by Rad Hat. Rad Hat, I like it. He didn't panic. Just is like, hey, just hit the ball. But they're both in the corner. And we know what happens when it goes in the corner. Usually bad things, but Grim bangs it across the face of the goal. And you never want to do that, but in that case, worked out famously. And the patience is going to pay off for Grim. Puts this one in the back of the net, and they're squeaking their way back into it. Spaceball's put us in the corner, but there's Grim waiting. Spaceball's for the next shot. It's coming straight down. No one there. Rad Hat, plenty of time. You see Bert not taking any chances. Played extra deep right there. Does not want to give up a cheap goal. He's going to make Grim and Rad Hat work for every bit of it. Here comes Rad. Hits it down. Gets the pressure. Oh, Spaceballs gets that boost. Gets the pinch down. Final 20 seconds. Do Rad and Grim, can they find 2 goals? They've got to go the length of the field and then find another one. As they go for a pinch right there. Grim goes up, but going to be pushed away. Rad Hat puts it in the dangerous spot. Bert going to get credit for his 7th goal of the game. And this was an insanely close game for about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And something happened in a span of 45 seconds where it just the momentum shift was huge. Bert shifted into a different gear. And now we're 1 win away from winning this tournament.
I am Alpha Beast Cheered. X100.
Thank you for the biddies, Alpha Beast. Oh, let me get that out of here. Guys, game number 2. Bert, if he can even do half of what he did last game, they're going to be in good shape. And Bert, oh, turned away by Rad. I thought he had started off right where he finished off with a goal. But that's a big save by Rad. Hey, thank you for the 69 biddies. .30 seconds in. Both teams kind of just going back and forth. We saw that great save by Rad early on. I expect this one to be a super close game. The question is, can Rad and Grim, can they avoid a lapse in, play, essentially, like they did last time? And I don't think that's the case. They're going to have to clean up what they did as Grim tries to get a pinch. As Spaceballs is going to find an open net. Yeah, that pinch did not go the way that Grim wanted it to, and it made for an awkward ball for Rad to get. Rad didn't make contact, and there the booty was open. I don't know if that was planned right there, or Bert just forgot to go for kickoff. Regardless, Spaceball clears it down, and now they get a little bit of pressure going their way. As Rad Just missed, and now here goes Spaceballs, but turned away by Grim. A lot of pressure. Oh, Bert! Oh, Bert had a really good chance to keep that pressure on. Instead, it went all the way back for boost, and by the time he came back, it was too late. As Grim plays it off the back wall. And cleared away by Bert. And on target past Rad and in the net. We saw that same thing happen to D-Long earlier. Just got kind of getting caught in a awkward spot with not a lot of boost. And Bert doing it again. Bert, I'm telling you, what can you do? He's got the Kavorka. He's got the Kavorka. I mean, there's still plenty of time in this game. I mean, they've been able to do it. But you need something. You need to... Oh, there's one. I'll say... Hey, see that coming? That is exactly what they needed. Just a nice aggressive play. Grim beating Bert right there, and Spaceballs. By the time he turns around, the ball's already in the back of the net, and still plenty of time. It's a 2-goal lead now, but still a lot of time to play. Oh, Grim comes up, bringing it, but they got caught in kind of a bad position right here. Bert beats him, but pushes it into the corner. He's going to follow it up. Gets a nice 50 there, still in a dangerous spot. Spaceballs is going to come with a shot. Just a bit high, and that's a big demo. The booty is open. Can Spaceballs? Spaceballs gets a demo. Then Bert is back and able to keep that from being goal number 2. As Grim credit with the save, and as we approach the 2-minute mark, 3-1 in favor of Bert's balls, and now the demos are coming out. I love it. I love it, and the booty is open after the demo. Bert puts it in. That's his 10th goal of this series. Oh, Bowman, I see game 3 is... It's looking very unlikely right now. Rad and Grim are going to have to do something. Well, right as you say, Grim comes in. I would say that ball is just sitting there for way too long. And that's the kind of thing, I was going to say, those are the kind of goals you have to take advantage of. Or potential goals. You're down. You're in a game 2. It is do or die. You got to exhaust every opportunity you have. You don't want to look back and be like, man, I wish I would have taken that one instead of doing for the save as Grim turns, but Bert is right there. And it just seems that whenever they get a goal, it's Bert that is just right there to keep that pressure on. Rad pops it up. I was just thinking, it's like, what did Rad and Grim have to do to get back in this? And you know, you gotta say to play their game, but they gotta have those strong comms. I mean, a demo play, they're getting right there. They get a little bit of a team bump right there, and it clears it all the way down. Bert, unfortunately, does not hit that. Because all he had to do was just put that one over the face of the net. Spaceballs was ready. But you can just tell the comms are just a little off right now. As Bert, has an open net. He's going to want that one back. We're going to... Guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to answer this. I hate to do this right now. It is at the end of the stream, but I'm going to have to answer a phone call in a second. Work-related, so... But congratulations to Vert. I will do the giveaway right as I get back. But GG's. I'm going to play this commercial real quick, and we'll give it away.